Hi, this is Gene Monterastelli, the editor of Tapping Q&A, and welcome to day 29 of our 30-day tapping challenge. If you've been tapping with us all month, welcome back. If this is the first time you're tapping with me, I'm glad that you are here today. Today we're going to do a little tapping on how we are impacted by the opinion of others. Now, before we do that, I want you to think of someone in your life right now who's struggling. It doesn't have to necessarily be with this issue, but I want you to just pull them into your heart and just take a nice deep breath. And as you hold them in your heart, just hold the intention as we do a little tapping today that we're just going to extend a little healing their direction as we do some work for ourselves. Now, as we tap, you can mirror me and tap on the exact same points I'm tapping on, or if there's another order that makes more sense for you, tap in the way that makes the most sense. Now, to begin with, what I want you to do is just tap on the side of the hand, take a nice big deep breath. And just move from point to point, repeating after me. I recognize the fact people in my life have opinions about me. They have opinions about who I am, and they have opinions about the choices that I make. And I recognize the fact sometimes I'm impacted by these opinions. Sometimes these opinions affect what I think about myself. Sometimes I even define myself by other people's opinion of me. And it makes sense that this happens sometimes. I live in community. I am connected to other people. Other people's opinions do impact me. But at the exact same time, I give myself permission to know I get to define who I am. I get to define how I navigate the world. I get to define how I see myself. It is okay to hear others' opinions about me. But what others think does not define me. I define me through the choices that I make and how I choose to live. I define who I am. Take a nice big deep breath. It's such a tricky thing, living in the world, wanting to belong on a conscious and an unconscious level, and how much that impacts the way we see ourselves. But it's good for us from time to time to restate and reclaim that we're the one that's get to define who we are. If you found this useful, I'd really encourage you to check out the Tapping Q&A podcast, where we have over 420 free resources just like this, tap-alongs, interview with changework professionals, instruction on how you can be better and get more out of your tapping. And if you haven't done so, give us a follow on Instagram. If you're tapping along to these things, tag us in your posts about tapping along with us. Every day or so, we post a new resource that makes it really easy for you to keep moving forward. And if you haven't done so, click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss a video as we move forward. Finally, if there's someone in your life who could use this, be our ambassador, pass it along. Don't spam your inbox, but there might be someone who could really use encouragement like this and a little transformation from tapping today. I look forward to talking with you and tapping with you tomorrow for day 30 of our 30-day challenge.